Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your weekly mystic for January the 9th through January the 15th of 2023. Many blessings to you all. Let's see what this energy has for us. And remember, we're using the collective. It's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what the week has in store for us. Ooh, hello. We've got the Seven of Cups, which is my very affectionately known card for the dump truck load of blessings. Now, the only thing that goes wrong with that is that it has to be all at once. And that just means you got to have really good skills at focusing on the task at hand and just cranking it out. It's not that anything is more important than the other, but it all must get done. So find a way. If you need a method, plan it out and get after it, because it's going to all keep coming in at you. Remember, it's literally like a dump truck has pulled up in your front yard and unloaded all of the things that you've been asking for. And I don't know about you guys, but if Amazon did that for a whole year's worth of stuff, one of the things I'd have a whole lot of things trying to deal with. But one of them is I'd be up to my ears in dog food and cat food. So, and cat litter. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. And then there's so much more. So get it. That's exactly what it's talking about. Here we go. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Now, we had the Ace of Pentacles last week, and when it comes in with that dump truck load of blessings, you know we're talking about a dump truck load of abundance. This is a new platform or a new inflow coming in from whatever direction it is coming in, and allowing you to be in a place of financial stability, being in a place of standing on what you have built and being able to stand there without fear, because this is a gift from divine. It's not going to get taken away. Nothing's going to happen to it. And you're going to be able to really make some progress here in January, because January's been kicking butt with the Pentacles. So here we go. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Hello. For sure on the way to you. Now, this is the dump truck driver or the courier, right? The Knight of Pentacles is telling you the money's already been allotted and the universe has already dispatched it to be delivered to you. So we will take it and gladly, and so it is. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we're going to lay these out and see what the week has for us. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. And the underlier is the Gemini lovers. Now, this is ascension energy as well. It is known for being the energy of very connected souls. It is the energy of the Gemini major arcana. And if you look at it, this can be talking about being on your soul's purpose and path and being with your connected partnership. Now, it doesn't always have to be that a great love doesn't have to be a soul mate. Okay? So this is the energy of a soul connection. And this is the masculine energy, the physical form, this material energy of this physical world. And the soul is represented as the beautiful maiden, which is the feminine energy. So it's saying your physical form is literally lifting your soul up to connect to source and connecting you as well. Now that's if you're in the ascension energy. Now you can be in all three, so don't get to flexing about which one it is or perplexing yourself about which one it is. Just be in the energy of knowing you're connected to source, and whatever you're doing is in your soul's path energy. That does go across all definitions. And so remember, when I give you multiple things, I'm trying to give you every way it could possibly connect, but it doesn't mean you're excluded to one of those ways. It can be all. I receive all. Ooh, boom. Now that's all. The Wheel of Fortune is all. It is the ancient Akashic energy. It is the connection to source. It is karma. It is victory. It is the great unstuck energy of all. The Wheel of Fortune is the release energy of whatever's been holding you back. And when you have the Wheel of Fortune, it means karmic debts are released, all holds are released, red lights turn green, doors open, even doors you didn't know existed. So it's a big shift. It's like hitting the bonus round. And whatever you were trying to do that held you back from, you'll actually surpass where you would have went or would have gone. I said that in the, let's use proper English. It will surpass where you would have gone originally had you done it under your own power. So you'll like double the amount of progress you make very quickly. Or let's not even limit it to double. You'll exceed the amount of progress you would have made. Let's say it that way. That way it's unlimited in its limit or in its number. Okay, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So some people ask me, well, why are you laughing all the time? Because it is the energy I get as I do the readings and spirit moves through me. I get very bubbly and joyful, and sometimes my words get tangled. So I love you guys, and I know you understand, and thank you for allowing me to do this. So January. Let's try Monday. See how they jump in with different words. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hello. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday's energy. Let's try. There we go. And we have the Three of Cups. Now, if you watched last week's reading, you know the Three of Cups was also present. So now we have two cards that came in from last week. So they're moving, still moving in that energy. The Ace of Pentacles and the energy of this Three of Cups. So hallelujah. Double portion. Yes and yes, please. So let's see what our vibrations are with the clarifiers and the additional focus energy. We have visualization. Now, love some vision boards. Just be in the place where you make sure what you're putting is what you intend to put. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. Don't add a whole lot of caveats to it. You don't have to give the universe every little minutia of how it might happen, because when it happens for the universe, it does it like that. It doesn't, there's no detail. It works all of that out in the one movement, okay? Where we would have to, fetter out all the little, what color do I want? What this, what that, we don't have to do that. Make a mental picture that's straight to the point. End result. End result. If you can hear me clearly, end result. That's where you focus your visualization. What is it that you want to arrive at? Give it your destination, not all the foo-foo of the edges of the dream. You want to give it the goal of the dream. Attitude. Attitude's important, because when we're focused in the positive, we're on a wavelength of getting what we feel, and our heart is in a good place. But when you're in the negative, you can also draw that too. The universe doesn't care. You have free will. So try to stay out of that negative. Get out of it as fast as you can before you start tracking in the wrong direction. I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. And so I have an affirmation for this, because I noticed that negative people are drawn to positive people like a moth to a flame, just so they can squash your light. Okay? So I say, thank you, universe. I only attract people into my life who have my highest good in their heart. All others are repelled. So what that means is, if you're doing that affirmation and you see this really hot guy and you think, or girl, or person, right? You really get attracted to somebody, but no matter what you do, you can't seem to work out that you get together. They aren't part of that high vibe that you need. That means you're saving yourself from some grief that may come. So let it go. Let it go. There's something underneath that doesn't match your frequency. Just an FYI, y'all. Let's see what our crystals are. Agate, healthy body. Now, you may think, well, agate, that's not really pretty. Well, yes, they are, because these are agates too. You have some really pretty agates. Okay? So, allow yourself to understand that agate brings focus and it also brings health. Now, this is a more natural colored stone. And that's the energy. It's called a picture frame agate because it kind of looks like a beach scene, right? You can see the little hole all the way through the middle there, my fingernails poking through. So it is a beautiful energy. It does help me settle and focus when I'm doing the readings. That's why I have them here, because it helps me from getting distracted. I can maintain my focus and energy. And part of the reason I think I'm amplified right now is because I've just added 2 more selenites to the corners of the table to bring the light more from the sides instead of from the top. And so I don't know if y'all have ever worked with selenite, but it is a big charger. It's a big deal. And that's why I have it all around the table. And this is all selenite as well. But I have now 5 selenite tower lamps. And so my vibration is kind of going, whoa, I'm on full volume here. So I'm a little bit more animated than usual. So I think that makes me more fun. I don't know. Here we go. Definitely revved me up. I feel very, very charged. Passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within the intensity, moving us from the chaos of the calm of its core, from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let long-lasting wisdom fill us up. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Like I'm focused because I'm doing the reading, but I'm also feeling a lot of charged energy. I'm literally very excited right now as I do this reading. So it's full of royal mystic passion energy. Passion for what I do and passion to help people. So here we go, my loves. Let's see what Monday's crack-a-lackin'. Wow, y'all know that last week we had the Hanged Man as well as the week before, and here it is again with the Strength card. Very solid energy of telling you meditation and enlightened energy is the key to focus, okay? So being in the energy of that, you also have Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God. It's also the Leo Major Arcana. So being in that crown chakra, that's what this wheel represents. He's hoisting himself up into that crown chakra, and he's allowing himself to be guided and protected by the energy of the Strength card. The Strength card is you are focused on your goal, and nothing will be able to interrupt you with that focus. And we've got focus here as well. So we're starting the week off in a grand energy. We love that. And it's an echo from last week. I call it an echo when cards repeat. Now, boom, another echo. We have this little Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Both of these cards were in the 2 weeks prior energy. So releasing all toxic energy with this wonderful energy of this pentacle. The pentacle, the page, is always an offer or and someone acknowledging or telling you, hey, this is the deal we want to make. And then it takes all the anxiety and fear and the target off your back, and all toxic energy is released. That 10 is a cycle ender for that anxiety and negativity. Yay, team, as we move out of that energy and into the abundance energy of that page. And you have the Virgo Major Arcana. We also had this in the prior week's energy, and this is the Seeker. He's also the energy of the Hermit. Now this means you're in a place where you're moving in your spiritual guidance with the light of your soul to show you the way. That means you can't be looking backwards while you're moving forwards on your path. This is the Queen of Cups, and sometimes she can get a little melancholy. Now she's a water sign energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the major arcanas for that. But this is the zodiac for that. And she is the energy of reflection. So she's looking back, but you got to be careful not to tiptoe into the the muddy water, okay? So stay in the energy of looking how far you've come on your journey, but don't let yourself get into the, oh, woe is me. And if this had only happened this way, it happened the way it was supposed to, we're still moving forward. So don't get stuck looking backwards. You back in negative energy and all of that stuff from the past is only going to draw you into looping into that energy. You've already lived it. It's dead energy. We don't want to recreate that. If you want to make any progress, to change what happened, or to make your life better, don't look backwards. You have to keep your eye on the path here, and that's what that's telling you. Focus on that. Now we have the Eight of Swords, which is don't overthink it and don't try to control it. Remember, we're in the energy of allowing the universe to assist us as we move forward. That means she's got her blindfold on to keep her from trying to reach for what she would perceive as an option. But it's not her move. Let's talk about manifestation. The first move is you pick your goal. Okay? When you pick, and that's him, pick the goal. After that, it's the universe manifesting and bringing in what's the right thing without you trying to pick it apart. And this is abundance coming in, or whatever it may be, the better outcome, because it does stand for a windfall, but it can be something that's not actually monetary. And it's saying it's something coming in that doesn't have to be paid back. So sometimes we manifest money thinking it has to be a loan that we get, or we have to borrow it from someone, or we have to, right? No, you don't need 3 extra jobs. You just need to focus and let the universe assist you. There it is. So it's like chess. You make your move, and then you have to wait for the universe to make its move. Because if you're patient and you get out of your head, you can get to this energy. Now, this is a Capricorn, the Devil card. It doesn't have to be negative. If it is in the negative energy, it will be one of the following things: self-sabotage, fear, being in the energy of the past. It can be a negative person in your life. It can also be addiction. If it's positive, then it's in the energy of the Capricorn. And sometimes we're in an energy of being a little overpossessive, right? It's not really positive, but if it's your energy, then you can curb that. But the outcome is the 10 of Cups, which is leaving behind the negative and moving into all is well and aligned. Remember, the 10s are a cycle changer. And that is here. Beautiful energy, allowing you to move forward in that 10 of Cups. So, whoever this might be, if it's somebody in your family that's a naysayer or always down, if you have to deal with them, use a long-handled spoon. Don't let them get in your head, okay? And if it's a negative boss, that's what you're leaving behind, or negative work experience, that's what you're leaving behind. Okay, here we go. Last but not least. Yeah. So this is when we get the word that something's happening, and then we go right into fear. Even though all the good things are happening, we go, see, because that's the 8. Now we move into the 9. Now the 9 is because you're uncomfortable, because you don't know what's coming and how it's going to work out. And so we start to worry. Did I make the right decision? Did I jump from the frying pan into the fire? Is so-and-so going to forgive me? Whatever. Just know that these aren't real. They're only thoughts, and you're the one putting those swords up on the wall. The handles are facing her. She's the one holding that energy of fear. If you just say, you know what? Yes, it's scary, but I'm going for it because this is my dream and this is what I manifested, and here it is. So feel the fear and do it anyway, my darlings. You're going to get the information you need to assist you in that. So, what a magnificent and exciting week this is. I send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and happiness, joy, abundance, divine healing, and protection. Allow yourself to release all fear and go for it, because it's here, it's charged, and you can do it. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you next week, my friends. Namaste.